guy, the sky's the limit.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Throws it up high.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Here's Jerome. On the wing, Thompson. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Thompson with a screen. Fires the three. And it's Donovan Mitchell with the three.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell. Just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Thanks, Brian. Guys, this game falls on an emotionally charged night as MP will play on the anniversary of his grandfather Truck's passing. MP said, "It won't be easy, but I know Grandpa would want me to play and to play well." We'll see just how he's able to manage out on the floor in this one, guys.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Playing with a heavy heart indeed. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. Thompson finds Strus. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Chicago with a board. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs, came out with a victory.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Now here's Strus. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Philadelphia. Pass to Mobley, to the paint. Here's Jerome. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Cavs trailing. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Jerome. Pass to Mitchell. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Williams, high post. Inside, here's Mr. Clutch. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mr. Clutch has got 11 points. From deep, Mobley. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine. Strus, he's checked in for Morris, and Jerome subbed in for Merrill. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Strus the pass to Niang. Back to Strus. And here's LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Strus. Chicago grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Torrey Craig, and it's Taylor in at the center position. Jerome passes to Strus, and Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He added 33 points, and that was a season high for him. And I think you'd call it a breakout game for him. Hopefully a sign of things to come. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 11, coming off that win against the Sixers.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Clock is at 3. Puts up a 3. And Craig pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Mr. Clutch passes to Kennard. Down low. Here's Mr. Clutch. The Cavaliers pull it in. Following this game, they host the Magic. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Jerome on the wing. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 17.
They're really working the paint now.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. 11-point game. Now here's Strus. Now Niang. Now LeVert. Pass to Jerome from outside the arc. He's off on that one. That'll do it for the first half. Bulls out in front. They lead by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey, folks, and you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Bulls.
Well, it's their style of play, their pace, so they feel comfortable running through their offense until they get a good look.
And it's a joy to watch when everything's clicking. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, the Cavaliers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. They've got Thompson, Donovan Mitchell out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Mobley in at the power forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mr. Clutch has got 19 points.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
To the inside. Stolen by Drummond. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Jerome with the floater, and he lays it in. Jerome's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Williams passes to Mr. Clutch. And no good. And here comes Cleveland. They trail by 11. Here's Jerome. He has 6. Thompson finds Mitchell. Oh, Drummond with the block.
Twice on the pipe. Send it back, Andre Drummond.
Williams passes to Mr. Clutch. And it's good for 2. 21 points in the game.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Cavaliers, they're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning. And of course, the Bulls, now 9 games behind.
Checking out Chicago this entire season, they've just been stuck in first gear. I mean, we've spoken about their potential, and much of it has just gone unfulfilled.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
Mobley, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 21. Pass to Terry. Drummond to screen on Strus. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Terry. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Kennard. Clock at 6. Pass to Jerome. This one for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kennard outside to the middle. Jerome grabs the miss. Jerome's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Mitchell. Back to Jerome. To the paint. Out to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Williams misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Jerome from behind the arc. Kept alive. Now here's Strus to stop the drought. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Strus has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. He's checked in for the Cavs. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. Craig is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Kennard. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside Craig. Inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Yep, that one goes. Mr. Clutch has got 6 points in the quarter.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Pass to Mobley. LeVert outside. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Good work defensively by White. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Terry, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Good. Mr. Clutch has got 25 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Niang up top. Pass to LeVert. Over White. The shot by LeVert, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Mr. Clutch, perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Mr. Clutch has got 10 points here in the second half.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Jerome. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Jerome's got 8.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Bulls. They lead by 14. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running, which is good, okay? We've got to...
And one. Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Okoro. Strus. He's checked in for LeVert. And Jerome subbed in for Merrill. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Strus finds Thompson. Now Mitchell, defended by Kennard. Kennard against Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jerome. Fires the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
On the court for the Bulls, we've got Luke Kennard. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 1. Down low. And they pick up 2. Mr. Clutch has got 29 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Up top, Thompson. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley! Throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Drummond up top. To the inside. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Jerome.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes.
Mobley, left side. Over Williams. Mobley, no good. The Bulls have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Strus with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Strus's shot is off. Chicago has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Terry. Drummond inside. Defended by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Mr. Clutch. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Mr. Clutch has got 14 points now in the second half. Cleveland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And what a huge performance it was for Mr. Clutch.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Taylor, he's checked in for Drummond. Craig comes in for Williams. The Sumu, he's checked in for Terry. And it's White in for Kennard. And the Cavs shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Niang a screen. Pulls up. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Chicago has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Pass to LeVert. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Misses from close range. And here's Chicago. Outside White. Here's Mr. Clutch. And there it is for him. Mr. Clutch has got 33.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Niang, the pass to Merrill. Pass to LeVert. The three ball. No good. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Good game, man.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah.
There you go.
Kind of weird, I guess.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Give us something good tonight. You already know.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second.
This has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to George. Down low, here's Mr. Clutch. Rebounded by Kamare. Team World leading by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the inside.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Duran, and Duran slams it in.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. And I know you love it, Greg, and it gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Oh, nice job there from Holgram. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Driving inside. Here's Zohan. Makes it off the glass.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star week is one great show after another.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Now, here's Sharp, defended by George. Now, here's Sharp. He has yet to score. Excellent D there from George.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Team World out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Daniels. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2-guard spot.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebound by Williams.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Here's Koulibaly, and he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jalen Duren. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And that one misses.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And he sinks the second. Now George. Inside. Duren the pass to Mr. Clutch. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 6 points for Mr. Clutch.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Wembenyama. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Williams passes to Mr. Clutch. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Team World leading by 3. To the middle, here's Wembenyama. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. And now that's 11 points for Victor Wembanyama. Passes it to George. To the paint. Here's Mr. Clutch. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
USA trails by 7. Right wing. Inside, here's Mr. Clutch.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Team World.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Fontecchio passes to Nemhard. Fontecchio to the inside. Wembanyama. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
2 minutes left.
Here's Nemhard. To the middle. Shot from 6. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Thompson passes to Mr. Clutch. Down low. Got a piece of it. And a little under 3. Minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
1:06 left now here in the second. Fontecchio, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Miller will bring it up for USA. 9-point game.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Henderson. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Wembanyama. Here's Mr. Clutch. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nemhard, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. Sohan He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Sohan's got the lead up to 11 now for Team World.
Gotta love how he stayed with the play, stuck with it. Nice work.
And so it's Team World holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. Back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell.
With some changes. Duran, he's checked in for Williams. George comes in for Thompson. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Henderson. 55 seconds left to play in the third.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Miller is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Duran. Then it's George. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the one. There's the pass to George. Now Holmgren, a three ball. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
With the shot, it's hauled in by USA.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
It's Miller on the wing. Inside, here's Mr. Clutch, and he banks in the layup. And 12 points for Mr. Clutch.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Team World leads by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets on. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Wembanyama. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 spot.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Daniels, off the left rim and out. Here's Sasser, defended by Wembanyama. Pass to Sasser to take the lead. Outside for George. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Duren. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Duren's got the lead up to 2 now for USA. Here's Koulibaly, defended by George. Here's Kamara. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Outside, George. Here's Mr. Clutch. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Team World calls time here. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the
So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some